offensively under Big Jan Fangio a season ago. All day to throw. And into traffic, and it's intercepted. How about that? Tracy Pudding on the Sunday before the season opening. Langford stood up, but gets into the end zone, and Chicago on the board. All right, Cutler now looking the long ball. That's Alshon Jeffrey down there, and he's got it. And Jeffrey is dragged down at the 19-yard line.
To the end zone to a big receiver.
Looking at the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Chicago. Eddie Royal.
On second and 18, Eddie Royal with some running room. Eddie Royal across the 40. To the formation. Tight to the line after a 31-yard gain. Cutler zings one. It is Alshon Jeffrey into Eagle territory.
Exploit these matchups on the outside. Alshon Jeffrey against Carroll. They love that matchup. Better keep this ball outside the numbers. Don't let Royal do anything.
They come after Jones, and he just did get it off. And a good kick. Royal made the first man miss. Got away from Brent Selleck as well, and now he's picking up some blockers. Eddie Royal trying to get the Bears back in the game. Touchdown, Chicago. No flags on the play.
And he is still a dynamic open field return specialist. And we needed some juice in the stadium for these Bear fans. But what a great job.
Prescott with a deep drop and then throws, and that is caught, and that's become his new favorite receiver, Beasley, but he really pays the price.
It's paramount.
Even wears Edelman's number. And there's a big run here for Jordan Howard, the rookie taking over for Langford.
We're making moves on people.
And they set up a screen, and this is Jeffrey, and he'll thread his way for a first down and a lot more. 34-yard attempt for Barth, who had some pretty good seasons at Tampa. And his first points, Omaha. And on second and 11, over the middle, Terrence Williams off to the races. Inside the 30, drops the ball and loses the ball, and the Bears are there, and the Bears come up with the ball at the 17-yard line. Adrian Amos is going to come back the other way and get bounced out of bounds.
And, you know, Hoyer's just trying to get it figured out himself here.
From the 37, and now you got Langford again. And with a stiff arm, themselves on a 4th and goal to try to make it a 2-possession game. And touchdown. That is Zach Miller, who just did get to the goal line before he was forced out for the moment.
With young running backs.
And Langford's been declared out for the night. They send Howard out into the pattern. And then over the middle, and the catch is made at the 37. That's Zach Miller.
Score game, at least one possession where they could have.
And Hoyer throws, and Jeffrey. Hoyer fires, and that is caught, and that is a touchdown for Zach Miller. So he keeps calling Miller's number.
Thing going down the field.
And on second and 5. Wow. Good hand fighting and a lot of pressure, and somehow White comes away with a football.
Watch this. Over the shoulder pad, tips it back. That's sensational. Claiborne thought it was coming to him.
And that's caught and taken to the 16-yard line by Jordan Howard.
Empty backfield for Chicago on 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. And Hoyer completes his first pass for a first down. Their start from the 17-yard line. Play action. And the catch is made by Jeffrey. And Alshon Jeffrey picks up a first down out to the 33, 16-yard pass play. Hoyer can't find anyone. Rolling to his right. And now throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Eddie Royal.
Here's a play that breaks down. You know, eventually Detroit is going to come free, get some pressure on Brian Hoyer and flush him out of the pocket. Now you're scramble mode. So everybody's adjusting. And look at Eddie Royal. Here he is right here, working that side. He's going to work to the outside. Then you're going to plant your foot in the ground, come back to the inside. Good location on the throw.
Second down and 9. Stafford in trouble. Down he goes. Back at the 22-yard line, Akeem Hicks with his first sack of the season. 2nd and 10 from the 30. This is Howard. Gordon Howard picks up a first down. Stafford to the outside, and it is picked off. And taken down the sideline by Jacoby Glenn.
So watch Golden Tate here. He's just going to take off down the field vertically on the route. Ball's out right now. I mean, that is the wrong route by wide receiver Matthew Stafford. Right away, you can see him. He hustles over to make sure that that's not a pick six, but he was furious.
3rd down at 11. Bears must get to the 35. Hoyer with time. He throws, and it's complete for a first down and more. Inside the 30, Eddie Royal down to the 10. Jeffrey in the slot left. Hoyer throws, end zone, touchdown. Wide open, the tight end, Zach Miller.
The tight end has really hurt the Detroit Lions. This is just a simple out route. Antoine Williams passes him to the next level. The safeties don't pick him up. So again, a breakdown in assignment right there.
1st and 10, 32-yard line. And this is Howard. He will pick up a Bears first down all the way out. This set of downs for Detroit from the Bears 45. Stafford in trouble. Down he goes. 2nd down and 10. Stafford to the outside, and it is picked off.
Have plagued this defense. 2nd and 20, screen for Howard, gets a block from Sitton. Howard inside the 30 and out of bounds. Hoyer, carry, first down. Out of bounds near the 10. Play clock is winding down here. 35-yard try. And Counterpart drills it. Luck is brought down. Another sack, and it's Willie Young. A lot of quick throws. Passes caught by Meredith. Makes a move down the sideline. Still going inside the 30. Barth is up to the task. Especially offensively been good. Handoff is to the rookie, and Howard takes off. Jordan Howard inside the 30 and dragged down by Adams inside the 20. Hoyer, end zone, Meredith for the touchdown. Luck is sacked, and a play made by Chicago. Extra men on the rush. Colts pick it up for a moment. Down goes Luck. Luck down. Here's Howard left side. Sitton was out there helping to block, and Howard lowers his shoulder at the end of it. Bottom. Play action. Here he is. Jeffrey, what a catch! And his knees are down at the 45. At 24 yards for Barth, who's not exactly bursting with confidence right now. Blitz. Luck. Sacked again. Willie Young, he's been in there all day. Hoyer protected. Miller into Colts territory. And the points. On first down, Hoyer. It's Howard. There's the touchdown, Chicago. Hoyer, sideline, Meredith. First down for Chicago. Meredith, blitz. Hoyer gets rid of it, gets hit, and somehow completes it to Jeffrey. Already inside Colts territory. Hoyer, pass is caught by Miller somehow. Down inside the 35 to the 30.
It remains 3rd and goal. Bortles looking to the air. Has time all day and fires to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Tracy Porter on the return. And Porter to the 23-yard line.
This really is a good job by Blake Bortles. Could the ball have been thrown a little bit more accurately? Sure. But it down by the end zone. That ball, he's trying to keep it away from defenders.
2nd and 7. Hoyer on the move. Completes it to Royal in Jacksonville territory. It's 3rd and 9. Hoyer looking sideline. Jeffrey's got it for a first down. And this one is good. Chicago 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Hoyer with a hand in his face, still completes it. And Alshon Jeffrey breaks free. Jeffrey pushed out of bounds by Cyprien. Hoyer completes it to Meredith at the 5. Meredith gives Chicago 1st and goal. Week 2. On 1st and goal, Howard takes it in. Touchdown Bears. The first rushing touchdown of Jordan Howard's career. And remaining in this half, they use one on defense. Bortles in trouble and he's sacked. Willie Young with his team-leading 5th sack of the season. At the bottom of your screen. Hoyer looking for Royal. He escapes. Eddie Royal caught from behind by Aaron Colvin. Bears trainers will keep an eye on that as Hoyer completes it to Meredith. He's got some room to run. Meredith slips a tackle. Cameron Meredith into Jacksonville territory and finally forced out by Telvin Smith. Ka'Deem Carey gets the call on 2nd down. Carey slips through inside the 10 and out of bounds. And Barnes' kick is good. Hearns. Bortles steps up, chase from behind, lost the football, loose ball, and the Bears say they have it. Willie Young forced the fumble, and it's Chicago football.
Room to run in front of him. He's trying to direct traffic there. This is the NFL. You cannot carry that ball loosely. You're 100% right. You've got to have, there's got to be something inside your mind that says, hey, somebody's coming at some point.
So here's Barth, a 32-yard field goal attempt. And that kick is good.
Some injuries this year. Here's Barkley. Packers coming in on him. And he throws it complete to Jeffrey. Connor Barth. And that kick is good. And the 5 with a flag, and the ball comes out of the hands of Rodgers, and it's recovered into the end zone by Leonard Floyd.
He got the sack. He kept working just like he did previously, getting the sack. Him getting back in action tonight.
Holding, offense, number 69. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a fumble recovered by touchdown by Chicago. Touchdown.
Ability to move around. Trying to throw a quick one, and he does for the tight end, Zach Miller. Howard, the running back again. Out of Indiana after a couple of years with UAB, and he is into the secondary. Rhodes has an angle, and Howard running out of gas, pushed out of bounds. And it is good. 3rd down and 8, 3 receivers to Bradford's right. Running out of time, had some early, and now he's yanked out. The drawing board on the sideline for the Minnesota offense. Play action pass for Jay Cutler. Ka'Deem Carey was the running back. A wobbler, caught. 4 receivers in the game. Harrison Smith on a safety blitz. Now a shovel pass ahead to Jordan Howard. Here he goes again. Jordan Howard weaves his way down. Already connected from 30 yards. This is a 28-yard field goal attempt, and Chicago leads 6-0.
At least for now, and they need a big play from somebody.
Sam Bradford looked like he started to duck when there really wasn't anybody that close. It's a sack. Bunch to the right. They fake in that direction. A screen. Great call and executed for a first down. They're in field goal position again, already leading 6-0. Cutler, the quick pop to Zach Miller on the roster. Unrein trying to lead the way. They might not need him. Touchdown. Another great call by Dow Logan. Empty backfield. They use it very little in Minnesota. And Bradford is sacked. Back at the 13-yard line by Akeem Hicks with an interception. Time for Jay Cutler. Steps into a long throw. Looked like Jeffrey got away with a push-off. Probably not the case tonight. They haven't sacked Cutler. He throws a touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey with his first touchdown of the season. Major passing category: completions, attempts, yards, touchdown passes. He throws over the middle to Zach Miller. 17 points. Four-man rush. Floyd. And help comes to Floyd for a sack. Quick 3 and out provided by the defense. Jordan Howard, his big night continues. You put him behind that Minnesota line, you wonder how productive he'd be. Here's Zach Miller, another great play call by Dowell Loggins.
Nobody this year.
Wow. Really been splitting carry.
Help offensively and defensively.
Well, this is one of the reasons why Jordan Howard breaks a tackle, runs over another man, and that is a big gain. 3rd and 20, still on the 40. Feeling the pressure, that's Young, and finally Jameis is taken down. And in addition to Bobby Massey. Cutler again, dumping it off to Kadeem Carey.
For this Bears team, if it's Jay Cutler, you know they're going to try to take a shot.
Here he is eluding the pressure, and you are exactly right. Chucking it up into the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Holy cow, Cameron Meredith. A 50-yard heave from Jay Cutler.
See him running the flies, everybody getting into the end zone, and what do you talk about as a defensive back? Knock it down, that ball gets tipped up into the air, falls right into Meredith for the touchdown before the half.
You could see Conti trying to knock it down. That's the old tip drill that they work on all the time in practice.
All the time in practice, you see this done, and he can't knock it down. Ball falls right into his lap. Touchdown.
This time they get him.
This passing game to open up.
2nd and 11 for Jameis. Somehow escapes the pressure, but eventually falls down about the 33. And the Steelers, that's going to be a good one. Jameis smothered. One final play for the Bears. Eddie Royal.
Fake. Cutler's going to get it to him. And the flat, he's got a first down. There's that speed for Langford out across the chains.
His propensity to turn the ball over is worrisome.
2nd down, firing here. End zone! And it's a touchdown! Zach Miller, the tight end.
Remember, no Alshon Jeffrey, so they had to find some explosive plays somewhere. Zach Miller is the beneficiary of that.
Blitz. Picked up, Cutler firing. Miller! Great catch down the seam. And a big game on a perfect strike from Cutler. And Barth puts it home. Extra point was no good, but the field goal is just fine. Pitch it to Howard. Bobbles, corrals, through. Howard! Knocked out of bounds inside the 10. 2nd down, Langford. Touchdown. Well, here's the 3-minute defense. Blitz coming. Cutler's going to go deep. He's got a man, Wilson, and he connects into Giant territory. 2nd and 20. Cutler dancing, looking, gunning, complete. Bellamy, first down, Chicago, down at the 30.
Great man and has always been a great coach.
On 3rd and 14. Underneath, this is Howard. Plenty of real estate. First down, 1 and more. Did most of the cooking in Nashville. Brief time away from his club. 2nd and 10. This is Howard finding the edge again. Barkley from the gun. Here come the Titans on 3rd and 7. Barkley, nice release, and it's caught. Marquise Wilson. And the loss at the Giants. And a critical one here. 3rd and goal. Barkley throwing end zone. It is caught for the Chicago touchdown. It's Daniel Brown.
That's where he tends to run into problems. He can get a little more help from his wide receivers because, oh, here we go, onside kick. How about that?
Interesting play call by Chicago, and they recover the football as they catch Tennessee napping.
And, of course, you want to compete for Super Bowls.
Barkley goes play action, and a pass over the middle is caught.
You know, they were one of the worst. Now contending for a division title, even though they give up a touchdown here.
Barkley slinging it, and it's Marquise Wilson. Top receiver who is healthy and left with the absence of both Miller and Jeffrey. And here is Marquise Wilson. Barkley lofting it, end zone. It is caught for the Chicago touchdown. It's Deontay Thompson. Mariota, option play. I don't think he got it.
To Barkley.
1st and 10. Barkley throwing again. That pass is caught. Marquise Wilson.
Kaepernick in trouble. He escapes for the moment and then is taken down. Tight end set on 2nd and 7. It's Howard, and he picks up a first down. 49ers must get to the 30 for a first down as Kaepernick is wrapped up and taken down.
More options in your passing game here.
But both quarterbacks now with one completion of their tight ends and the fullback. This is Howard, and he is in for a Bears touchdown.
And then here's the pass interference in the end zone. So let's see if there's anything prior to the point of the catch. Now, he's got his hand on a hip. I don't think that's a turn. I think that's the adjustment.
They need the 46-yard line for a first down. Barkley throws, it's complete to Cameron Meredith in 49ers territory. Langford in the backfield for the first time today. 3rd down and 7. As Barkley throws, it is Bellamy. 3rd down and 1. Howard back into the game and back into the end zone. His 2nd touchdown today.
Inside, watch the pressure here coming inside, and they've got the play called out off tackle. So Paul Asika leads the way for Jordan Howard. Good lead by Paul Asika on the fullback, up inside on the linebacker.
Well, Matt Barkley and the Bears go back to work, leading 14-6. Barkley throws, and again it is Bellamy in San Francisco territory. Barkley looking for Bellamy again, and Bellamy makes the catch. This is Howard, who has 2 touchdowns today, and he is in for number 3.
It's not good for San Francisco. It's a big pile up. Jordan Howard just keeps his legs moving. Look at all those Niner bodies. That's not winning football right there.
First down and more. Jordan Howard finally tackled inside the 35-yard line. Gabbert looking to throw, in trouble. He is sacked in the end zone for a safety by Leonard Floyd.
Stafford still 5 of 5. Under pressure, a penalty flag is thrown. Multiple flags come in. They'll sack Stafford for a huge loss. Ups by Bears receivers in the 2 games since Barkley has taken over. Howard has a wide open seam of real estate. Taking on Lions tacklers inside the Detroit 30. 9th-year kicker out of North Carolina. Good spot. Good hold. Offensive plays. Barkley and this Bears offense has been on the sideline an awful long time. This is Howard breaking free. Howard's so dangerous in the open field.
White. Really tough year for the Bears.
Play action from Barkley. Up the seam on 2nd and long. What a catch by Bellamy. Just under 40. 1st and 10. Barkley throwing. End zone has his man. It's caught. Cameron Meredith for the Chicago touchdown. Time of possession. Something that Cooter will certainly like. Stafford going end zone. Deflected. And is it picked? Yes, it is. Intercepted by DeMontre Hurst. The pickup. That pass is intercepted. It's Cravon LeBlanc, and he's in for the Bears. Pick 6.
And on first down, he will throw. The 4-man rush fires. Thompson, good throw, and a good catch. So Barkley fires a seed on first down. Number 2 wide receiver, so now these young guys get a chance. There's a fake coming over the middle. That's Cameron Meredith. Makes a good move, and another. Cameron Meredith. Off to a good start here today. They'll fake the run. They'll throw it again. Barkley comes near side. Another completion. Why not? Keep going back to the well. It's Thompson again. Barth puts it home. Chicago on the board, 7-3. Second down from the shotgun. Blitz picked up. Barkley lets it fly. Meredith has it inside the 20. A beauty from Barkley.
His power to prepare so when he got his chance, he'd be on point.
As Bellamy makes the catch. A stiff arm. Touchdown. Wow.
He has shown a lot as a receiver. His only hurdle has been catching the ball. Kind of important at the receiver. Right there, he catches it. And then a legal stiff arm. I'm saying not illegal, but legal stiff arm by Bellamy, forcing himself in the end zone.
So a 1st and 15. Barkley over the middle. There's Alshon Jeffrey, makes a catch. Good enough for a first down. Down to the 35.
Not paid during it, and then free agency, as you mentioned, Kevin.
Whoa, a pass that came so fast and almost hit him in the helmet, but Jeffrey with the catch, and he's inside the 10.
But just stick it between his face mask. That's a good way to make him catch it.
He really stuck it to him.
It was like a quick jab to the face.
My goodness. He didn't get the mouthpiece in or anything.
And it's really shown on the field.
Barkley on the fake to throw. Touchdown! It was the Alshon Jeffrey drive. Welcome back, and the Bears back in it.
Little change up, comes off slow, and then explodes out of the break.
Barkley over the middle, complete. It's Jeffrey. First down, Chicago. They'll run it. Howard, left side. Howard, ball 4. Touchdown. We got a game.
One thing he does, he sees it. Stretch, 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 put your foot in the ground and get downhill all the way to the end zone. But at some point, go for that kill shot, trying to get in the end zone.
They'll run it. Howard bounces off the tackle. Look at this one. Jordan Howard inside the 5. And Barth puts it home. We're tied.
To Bellamy to the right, and on 1st and 10, play action for Barkley, and he completes the pass to Alshon Jeffrey. The first completion and target for Jeffrey today at the 32. And the handoff is to Howard, breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and Jordan Howard is going to be written out of bounds after another big gain, and you see why. On a passing situation for sure, Barkley stepping up and drills it, and the pass is going to be caught by Meredith. Cameron Meredith holding onto the ball, getting down to the goal line, not in, but very close for Barkley, and here's the handoff, and Jeremy Langford pushing in, touchdown. Defending NFC champion playoff hopes. 1st and 5 here, and Barkley is going to go deep to Alshon Jeffrey, and Jeffrey makes the play. Great catch by Jeffrey.
This time protection holds up. Matt Barkley puts it exactly where it needs to be, outside to where only Alshon Jeffrey can go up and get it. Once again, just showing his size and his range, how athletic he is to be able to go get it up at the highest point, hold on, maintain control, and come down with a great catch on one of the premier corners in the NFL.
Board for the Bears. Barkley getting some pressure, going to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Meredith. What a well-executed play. And Green Bay in the process. Here is Barkley on the run, completes the pass for the touchdown to Deontay Thompson. 2nd down and 5. And this time it's an end around to Joshua Bellamy. First down for Bellamy as he charges. And they give it now to Howard, and he's going to get that rookie record and a lot more as he charges his way into the Viking territory. Bellamy moves. Play action. And on the screen pass, it's Langford. And Langford inside the 10 and runs in behind Barkley, and a direct snap. And here's going to be a pass all alone for the touchdown. Cam Meredith pass for the Bear touchdown here.
And great sell by Matt Barkley and Langford, because they know what they're running. They're trying to sell everything. You see him bringing them into motion. Great play design and very nice deception.
The Vikings. Matt Barkley fires, and it is caught by Cam Meredith. 3rd down through the air. Needs 10 here. And it's going to be picked off.